Hey guys, what's up? Mr. PC Bear 23, and today I'm here for the 6870 by Vision Tech, which has been overclocked. I've been wanting to do this video for a long time, but I really haven't got around to it. Been having some more personal issues and, well, just family matters, so yeah, I'm here now. But if you guys remember, I picked up a 6870 running a benchmark of 117 FPS with like 8.9 minimum, and it was on a Core i3 540 at 3.3 gigahertz. Now I have a whole new system, so I overclocked it and I benchmarked it. I've had this system for a while, but I just never really got into like overclocking graphics cards until I realized sometimes you get really good performance boost. And yeah, so basically what it is I brought back down my overclock, so this computer is not overclocked right now. It is at stock everything, just for this video. So as you guys can see, I have a AMD Phenom 2 11, I mean X6 1100T. As you can see, it is at 3.31 gigahertz, 16 gigs of RAM, 64-bit operating system. All right, so pretty much that is it. Now, the card I do have is this card right here. For reference, if you guys do not know which card I have, it is, let me find a better picture of it. Is this card right here. This is the cards I have. Right now I only have one in. I did pick up another one. I do have Crossfire. But this is just a single matter right now. So I took the other one out, left this one in, and I overclocked just this one to the highest I can get it, with it being stable without the temps getting crazy on this air cooler. So you can see it has a pretty nice air cooler with all the copper and stuff, but we'll save that for a different day. Now, what I will say is I'm gonna go over my overclocking settings in case you guys want the same settings I'm using. So basically my card at, well, I wasn't really at idle, I was just playing a game. So really, it usually runs at like 37 idle, and when I'm gaming it gets up to probably about 55, 60 Celsius. Now, my GPU clock settings at 940 megahertz. My performance memory clock is at 1080 megahertz. And my fan is at 99 right now. I usually just leave it boosted. That's probably why my temps stay down. I don't mind sound. I don't care. It's it's like a hair dryer. I hear it every morning with my mom and shit. So, all right. So now that you know that, I will put them in the description in case you want to use the same overclock. Now, performance-wise, before, if you check out one video of me doing this before, I had, I think it was 117, I think. This was 11 months ago, but I think it was at like
Straight to H11 benchmark, which is what I do recommend having.
117, I believe it was. Alright, so it was FPS 43.6, scores 10098, minimum fraps is 8.4, max FPS is 117.9. That's on 8 gigs of RAM and a Core i3 540 at 3.07 gigahertz. Now that we've gone through all that, I can open up my recent one. Alright, so I have two, depending. This was just for me to, I was just messing around. But, operating systems of 64-bit AMD Phenom 2 X6 1100T, 3.3, 11, oh, I'm sorry. Whoa. I don't know what that really stands for, I forgot. AMD Radeon 68 series. Now, I was running DirectX 11. This was 640 by 480 full screen mode, so this really don't count. Shaders high, textures high, filter, trinaire, anti-strophy, 4x, occlusion enabled, refraction enabled, volumetric enabled, tessellation. I had a moderate this time because I heard that AMD doesn't really do good with tessellation. So this was the first one I did. So we can exit out of that. Now this was the one I did for a pretty basic setup, which was the score was 3219, FPS 127 by 8. I mean point 0.8. Minimum fraps was 38.0. Max fraps was 228.3. Same spec. DirectX 11, 800 by 600 full screen. Shaders high, textures high. Filter, trinaire, and Strophy 4x. Occlusion enabled, refraction enabled, route trick enabled, and tessellation was disabled this time. But really, what you're going to expect from this card is at least, with the overclock, 100 FPS difference with just a little bit of overclock. That's why I'm seeing the notice. I've ran multiple tests, and it's amazing. It really is. So this concludes my video for the 6870 overclock. So yeah, comment, rate, subscribe, and like, please.